Hello. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Oh, I should write actually. Hey, I'm starting the stream now. Colon. I guess it was a little bit trolly, right? Twitch.tv/adamgonder. Yeah, just a little bit, I don't know. It just seems weird. I can't resist it, like because it's just so natural for me to say hit F5. And so like every time I write hit F, I'm just like, actually maybe not. Covenant of Victors. Do you mean Ankev, the Company of Champions, maybe instead of the Covenant of Victors? Is it possible? So I still don't actually know where it is. Company of Champions. Champion. That's nice for the champion. Oh, okay. So you're in the level up area, you have the, I don't know, the well on your left, you have the main building on the right where you can go downstairs. No, main building in the center, and then on the right you can go up this like winding part, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, I've seen that big plaque, obelisk, something like this, but I never actually went there at all. So I think we can just continue here. We stopped at exactly the right time. And we have a point of interest here, which is gonna be a battle, I guess? Oh. Ooh, we don't have the... Wait. Gabor. We don't have Gabor. Okay. So, Your Majesty, a wealth of gold and coins sits beneath these ruins. We can try to delve into it, but this will require time and the preparation of special equipment. What are your orders? We've need of it. Let's get to work. I've not the time nor the patience. We must continue on. Are you running out of names for stream titles? I was just wondering if anybody actually cares, like something like that, Washu. I was just thinking that like it doesn't really make any difference. That is massively inconsequential. As long as like with Thronebreaker, like it's very often that there are people of different nationalities streaming it in their own language. So as long as I write something in English, I think it doesn't really matter what I write there, to be honest. What do you think? Right, I've not the time nor the patience, Washu, to be honest. So let's go this way. There is... We still haven't found this. Okay, loot. Okay, and we can do some praying over here. Happy days. Praying on a Monday. Okay. Let's just go this way then. Oh. First fight of the day, wonderful. Nilfgaardian soldiers quickly realized that Angren is nothing short of a hellscape. That's why they did whatever possible to avoid being stationed here. As a result, the Empire's swamp outposts were largely staffed by outcasts, fresh recruits, and those at the mercy of the Nilfgaardian military tribunal. Ouch. It's like working on the wall, right? Destroy all enemy units, and Hint Meave is prepared to deliver the final blows. Okay. How's it going, Washu? Meave is prepared to do the final blows. Damage a unit by 1, then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. Increase the damage dealt by 1 for each unit destroyed by this ability. Oh. Recruit. Cool. So, Death Wishes spawn a recruit in the same position. You're mad that it's Monday again. Me too, a little bit. Maybe not mad, but yeah, I know what you're saying. It was a quick weekend for me as well. Deathwish transform a random recruit into an inexperienced general. Ah, okay, that's pretty cool. So, what do we have? Damage a unit by the number of cards on this row. Destroy 2 cards to the right. If there were units, boost self by their combined power. If either was an artifact, boost self by current power instead. And Mantlet. Mark an ally. When is destroyed, move it to hand instead of graveyard. Then destroy self. Huh. Okay. I don't know if my brain is functioning enough to do this one straight away. So, if we kill these, they're gonna just respawn. This can't... We don't have anything that's like AoE, let's say. Time to wake up that brain with a puzzle or fry it completely. Also a possibility. So, just destroy all enemy units. So like killing them has no value. They don't have any like a riposte at all. Crazy thing is, Washu, I've been awake for like 8 hours already. Brain hasn't woken up yet. I don't have really too much hope that it's gonna wake up anytime soon. Increase the damage dealt by 1 for each unit destroyed by this ability. It doesn't... We don't have any... Like, that is still going to deal damage to 1 person. And these are only going to deal damage to 1 person. Nobody has the loyal ability at all. You will eventually. You have more hope than me, Washu. Destroy 2 cards to the right. If there were units, boost self by their combined power. If it was an artifact, boost self by current power instead. Ah. Play a copy of this unit from your deck. Okay, but what... So let's... This doesn't make sense. Fuck. How do we get this out then? Alright, fine, let's just go. Just see what happens. Nothing is gonna happen. The answer is nothing is gonna happen. So, I guess... I guess we just have to keep piling on the damage to this one. So when this one dies, one of these go here, and therefore we have to keep doing that over and over again, I suppose. Okay, so let's kill you. Fine. Then we'll do 3 damage on you. What do I want from you? I don't have a value for that. What is... There is nothing destroying anything. There is nothing destroying anything. Okay, so we actually... Yeah, okay, I got this. So, we can place these to mark 2 of these, for example. And then we can destroy them both, which means that they will go back to our hand instead of to the graveyard. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright.
Give me a time.
Okay, so let's play you and mark you. Yeah, let's just do damage every round, just to be on the safe side. Maybe that's not great. Maybe we did something wrong there. Alright, let's try it anyway. Okay, so then we'll destroy these two. Destroy 2 cards to the right.
Use it. Not sure what yet.
Fine. Okay. So... this is going to be 2 damage, right? Yeah, so it's 2 right now. So maybe we need to time it a little bit better so we actually get to do the damage here that's required.
Abolition, your command.
Oh, that sucks. We're never going to get her to do the final blow again. I think we just need to get her to 5, basically. Yeah.
Armor won't save.
Yeah, that sucks. Okay. So yeah, we just need to time it so that she gets the final blow 5 times. 4 times, in fact. And that should be it, I suppose. So... cooldown 3. So we do 1 damage. Yeah, okay. So let's do 1 damage first.
Abolition, your command.
Here. Yeah. Then this round, we can attack for 2 in turn. And then we can kill. Perfect. Then if you place these 2 down, no, that doesn't work. Yeah, you know what, let's place an Obelisk down, do 3 damage here. And then we'll place these afterwards. So that means that she will get her countdown. Her cooldown will be over, and therefore she can do the final blow again. Yeah, so 3 damage in turn. Mantlet. And again. Next turn she can do the final blow. Wonderful. So she's up to 3 now. On that. We can kill this one. This round. Okay, this might be it. Just 3.
Give me a time.
I feel like maybe we don't have this. So. I think we don't have it, to be honest. Let's play you.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
Indeed. Indeed, Forager. Alright. Let's go. So... I don't think she gets another turn. After this one. No, she does. She definitely does. So... let's do that. She doesn't do the final blow though.
Our ballista, your command.
But I think we're gonna be okay anyway. Yeah, that should be fine. So
Armor won't save.
let's kill you. In the next round, we just do that. Okay, so I don't know. I suspect that we actually, I don't know. We didn't do the intended. We didn't use the intended solution. Maybe. All right. Thanks for the loot, anyway, guys. Ooh. Oh, is that just here? It is, right? It's just here. Okay, give me the loot. Right, 40. Gimpy Gerwin. Gimpy Gerwin. What were we calling you last week, Washu? Particular Nook, right? Alright, so we have a couple more items on the map. And there's a question mark in this corner as well. I think. No, okay, just you. Letter found. Colonel, I entrust you a mission. Entrust to you a mission. That makes more sense. Requiring the utmost discretion. Count Caldwell's usefulness to us is nearing its end. He must soon be removed, but in such a way as to avoid causing fear among our other allies in the north. Given the Count's well-known passion for wine and spirits, poison should prove most effective. We shall put the plan into action once Queen Maeve is no longer an issue. It shouldn't be long now. Await my signal. Okay, so just the loot on the outside. Good. And now we just head up, right? Let's just have a look at this map again. So we've done both of these, so it's just this one we are looking for. I don't see it here, to be honest. That is going to be such a pain in the ass to get to. The fact that we got the map so early makes me concerned. That it's like here or something. Here, for example. Let's have a look at that map again. E. I mean, the road is coming from the right direction, but I still don't see a tree there. Let's go have a quick look. A fast travel and a quick look. Let's speak to this wench
Beware,
first.
milady. Watch out for leeches especially. They'll slip in your knickers, give them half a chance.
Knickers. Are we going this way? We are going this way. Yeah, there is a tree here, so it should be just here. Nice. Hey, Zenithram, how you doing? Boom, more treasure. Okay, we have Odo, the traitor. Okay, cool. So we have all the maps so far. Point of interest, I guess we didn't do that for a reason. So we should come back down here. How are you today, Zenithram? Can we just go this way? Yeah. Okay, we have town, basically. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buildings is a town? I suppose so. Yeah, I'm very good. Thank you very much for asking. Did you have a nice weekend? My queen, a local peasant by name of Gozimir, has requested an audience. He says he's found a curious object in the elven ruins. Claims it emits a magical aura of some sort. I cannot vouch for the truth in his words, but the man seems soaked in an aura of hooch. My boy. Your Grace, do you wish to buy this so-called artifact? Yep. Okay. I think that's not useful. I think that's like +8 armor or something like this. I mean, +8 armor is +8 armor, but I think that's it. My lady, a traveling merchant, has stopped in our camp. He's invited you to view his wares. What is your reply? So, all the time I've been taking wood in exchange for money because it's good to have these two numbers balanced out, I think. So we'll do that. And that means we can upgrade. Oh, hopefully we can upgrade, please. Can we upgrade? So you're done, you're done, you're done. Ooh, we're getting close, guys. We're getting super close. Okay, we just got an achievement. Unlock all of Gascon's buildings. Oh, these are Gascon's buildings. Really? These are Gascon's buildings. These are Lemon's buildings, maybe? No, these are Lemon's buildings. Gascon. So untrustworthy, Gascon. Are you missing him, Washu? Alright, let's speak to this hag.
Beware. The bloody mistress despises those who kill her servants.
Ugh, we're only winter here. Swamp would freeze over. Kill the skeeters dead. Milady, you've a tick behind your ear.
Ouch.
Looks he's about to burst.
You do miss him.
Beware. The bloody mistress despises those who kill her servants.
Milady, you've a tick behind your ear. Looks he's about to burst.
Gold. Give me your wood. Okay, so we are moving on. Yeah, I think without Gascon, this stream is really lacking somebody. Mates plus Adam stream equals great. Cool.
Your Grace, the charts say we near Tusley.
Angren renders charts helpless to show the way, I fear. Soon we shall halt to sight our exact position. We will know then if our path is true.
As you wish, Your Grace.
Yeah, so I was saying we are lacking someone to be sarcastic on the stream. At this point, because Gascon is not here. Right, so we have a tree.
The cavalry rode at the head of the column, the queen amongst them speaking with her scouts. Suddenly she heard a cry.
Oh
It seemed
no.
a command, and indeed all the horses reared, throwing off their riders. Then in a frenzy they galloped into the woods. Neve too was cast off and landed with a thud at her ribs. As she struggled to rise, her eyes met those of the fair-haired druid.
One who feeds the marsh gods the blood of animals
The druid yelled furiously.
is unworthy of beasts, deserves not their aid. Let this be a lesson to you, cruel queen!
It took Neve some time to gather her wits. Then she sent a unit in pursuit. The soldiers returned empty-handed, having found neither druids nor mounts. The forest had slowed the men's progress, roots binding their legs, obscuring footprints. There was naught the queen could do but bite her lip and hiss a curse.
I think if you're saying this word in an English accent, you would say nout rather than naught. Keep saying naught, the narrator. Okay, so we have no wood, guys. We lack wood right now. Your Grace, one of our scouts has discovered a tree hollow filled with gold and precious stones. When he reached in to fetch one, all he got back was his own bloody stump of a hand. Boom. But there's something inside that tree, and it's got some very sharp teeth. You always thought it was pronounced that way, naught. So like as in the number 0, it is naught in England as well. But in the meaning of nothing, for me, it's nout. And especially like if we are trying to like adopt Northern England accents as well, I think it's more likely to be Nout in this situation. But that's just me being pedantic, I guess. So yeah, whatever it is, I'd rather not see it in all its glory. We'll leave it be. Yeah, we can't afford it. We can't afford to give up our morale either, to be honest. You know what? I want to see how much progress we've done. Is the best way to practice your English, yeah. Just listen to a very pedantic English teacher talk about correcting games, yeah. I can imagine. Happy to help, you know? Arnulf. Okay, so what's going on? 6 out of 9 chests. I'd like to get the extra 3. Preferably without a walkthrough this time. That would be really nice. Okay, so we have to go this way. Oh no, we can go pray. Yay for praying. Wow, happy people.
I don't fancy Twix, but you're ever good for pokes, and I'm also with tits.
Meve and the horseman beside her exchanged a perplexed glance. They'd heard the song clearly, both its tune and its verse. Whoever had hollered it had to be close, and given their diction, rather well oiled.
Jesus Christ, huh? Do you know this phrase? I'm arse over tits. I'm arse over tits means I'm drunk. As in, your ass is higher than your chest. Because you're so fucking drunk. Rather well oiled is a nice phrase as well for drunk, right?
Moments later, a hamlet appeared to the Lyrians' tired eyes. A great bonfire blazed at its center. Around it danced peasants, barefoot, giggling, hooting, joyful and carefree. One by one, they noticed the queen. Soon, all was silent, huddled together, children peering from behind their backs.
Like, this is how pedantic I am. This annoys me. It's double space here. Annoys me. Oh my
Fear
god.
not,
Said Meve.
we mean you no harm. What do you celebrate? A lad's grooming? Nuptials?
Nay, my lady. Hell yes. The gods have been kind. Filled us nets and snares with game. Come time we thank them.
Yes. You've things to be thankful for.
We do, my lady. And we's poor folk. So a queen. Well, you must as well. Your Majesty, stay tonight, feast with us. There'll be music and plenty of rum by the fire.
Go. Yeah.
Why not?
Began Meve, daintily dismounting.
We all deserve some respite, I suppose.
The Lyrians needed no convincing. With astonishing haste, they removed mail and helmets, then eagerly joined in the fating and dance.
Okay. That's it.
Amidst the trilling of flutes, fifes, and fiddles, all those gathered revelled until dawn. They could rest at last, forget about Nilfgaard and the many beasts that prowled among the reeds. They'd long remember that night. The carefree laughter, peasant maids whirling in dance. The ale cold as a mountain spring, and the bread they crisped over the fire.
You're right, Washu. That is a very strong point, and we did just meet elves as well, so... Sorry, we met Squaretail.
Meve expected the villagers to request recompense for their welcome. Yet the peasants made not the slightest mention of coin, and the queen was much moved by their kindness. Once again, those with the least had proved the most willing to share. The Lyrians did not assemble come the morn. The force marched off in the afternoon, unshaven, unbathed, dishevelled. Not normally one
like
to
me.
overlook contempt for discipline, that day Meve understood even soldiers needed to let their guard down, at times.
Okay, so we got some more money. Thank you very much.
Admire, ample harvest yield, for our mistress all need be kneeled. Round my garden and I offered a drink. Round my
Yeah, that's enough. I'm done.
garden appeared a
No need to hear any more of that.
Ugly bad, play us more your prose. Sing again, we'll dance a bit, and then we'll fix your nose.
Nice. It's a nice song.
Ugly bad, play us more your prose. Sing again, we'll dance a bit, and then we'll fix your nose.
Cool. Okay, I think that's everything in this corner, yeah. So we're actually going onwards to the main quest. Well, yeah. We're going in the direction of the main quest. It's funny that you were suspicious, Washu, because like when you sent that, like, why did they say they took their armor off? And I was like so annoyed that we prayed and then we like would have boosted our morale anyway from the party. That was my only like concern right then when you said that. That we got double morale boost for no reason, unfortunately. Right. Okay, so we need to go turn back. We need one more golden chest. Back. Alright, so there's not one on the map. Oh yeah, we can zoom out a little bit more. So I believe that, yeah, so all of this area at the top here, we can't get to until later. It could be this. This point of interest could be the right one. You know what? We're on high morale. Let's do it. You know what? So it doesn't say that there is going to be anything extra, so I think there isn't going to be. Alright. It's time for a wiki. Angren. This place is called Angren. Angren treasure chests. All about gamepressure.com. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is here. So that's number 7. There's number 4 here. Actually, it's this point of interest. I don't remember what we decided not to do. Maybe we couldn't afford to do it, which is bad news because we might not be able to afford to do it now. Wait. Okay. Random boss, right? It can be a random boss as long as I get my loot box. Okay, so Your Majesty, a wealth of gold and coins sits beneath these ruins. We can try to delve into it, but this will require time and the preparation of special equipment. What are your orders? Okay, so we actually got an ability. I haven't used it yet, so I don't know how to do it. Where is it? Here. Enables to trade gold for wood or recruits, as well as wood for gold. So I'm just clicking on it. It says not enough resources. Oh, okay. So there's not enough resources to buy it. Okay. Okay. It's pretty handy now. You had random boss aggro. Okay. Fair enough. So we've needed it. Let's get to work. Alright, cool. So not so bad. That's pretty nice. It's a little border. If I ever intend to play this game. Like Gwent, that is. So So you've sorted your boss out now, Ankev. Okay. Choose to continue, will not be able to resume any unfinished activity in this area. Alright, let's continue.
In Angren's swamps, one can easily lose one's way. Thick fog fills the air, paths end without warning, dense thickets obscure the distance. The sole way to determine one's position is to climb a tree and peer out over the canopy. This duty fell to Meave's scouts, while the force halted below. During one such delay, Meave caught the words she'd longed to hear.
Majesty! Tuzla Castle! Its tower! I see it!
To her soldiers' astonishment, Meave cast off her gauntlets and started up the nearest trunk. She longed to see the castle for herself, but then she would know sweet vengeance was at hand. The climb proved tricky, as the trunk was slippery and the branches, run through with rot, were frail. Yet Meave showed herself to be skillful and spry. As a child, she had loved to scale trees, much to her governess' dismay. Meave looked out to see a mighty stone tower outlined against the horizon. Legend holds Tuzla Castle was to have had 3 such bastions. Yet King Ragbard, the fort's benefactor, had forsaken the effort when yet another stone transport simply sank into Angren's boggy roads. It was a moment of respite for Meave, a moment of quiet joy. She breathed and tasted air free of the bog stench. She took in silence undisturbed by the hum of mosquito swarms. And she relished her prospects. The coming battle against Caldwell.
We have to attack the castle, right? Caldwell's a chump. Shouldn't be too hard.
Soldiers stood exhausted and filthy, many with raspy coughs, all sick of the meager gruel. But with the command to advance, a new strength sparked within them. Their step was lively, a fire burned in their eyes, each hoping to spill Caldwell's entrails, then dash them upon the fort walls. Yet as they drew near the stronghold, perched atop a stone isle, their verve dwindled, enthusiasm waned. They had taken fortresses with thicker walls, taller towers, and manned by more men. Yet they'd never seen nor laid siege to a fort standing on land so ill-suited. To rush the bulwarks through waist-deep mud, was this even possible? Meave consulted her engineer, Xavier, who alas had no notion how to better the Lyrians' odds. With heavy heart, Meave ordered her force to attack. She knew losses would be great, but saw no alternative. As she watched her soldiers drag themselves through mud toward the fort, Meave regretted her decision to part ways with Gascon and Reynard. Surely they'd have devised a plan, improved her army's chances. Yet she quickly dismissed these thoughts. Her so-called advisors had betrayed her and deserved to be banished. It was time now to bring Count Caldwell to justice.
Okay, let's do this. Please, just be a normal... Okay, shortened battle, so it's 1 round. Caldwell was nowhere to be seen, which hadn't surprised me in the least. The Count never fought on the front. Instead, he preferred to stay back, to galvanize the men by shouting encouragement and brandishing his sword, a blade that rarely tasted blood. Oh, okay. So let's hide the cards for the moment. What are we doing? Seize a random bronze enemy unit. Cooldown 5. That's kind of painful. Catapult parts, no ability. Scepter of Storms. Every turn on turn start, boost a random ally by 2 and give it 2 armor. Death Wish, destroy all palisades and boost enemies in hand, deck and battlefield by 2. So. Can be useful. Field Medic I don't think is too useful right now. Same with Ispel. Ispel is great. I damage enemies at random by the total damage taken in this battle. I don't think it's going to be too high, to be honest. Okay, Dagger 2 Blades. Play all Skellige units from your graveyard. That's good if we have any in our graveyard, which we don't right now. This doesn't feel like my deck. I changed it pretty late on Friday, so maybe I just don't remember changing it, or remember what I put in there. So Dagger 2 Blades will actually revive this one, which is me scroll down to 0. Could be useful, I guess. Trace Bomber is fine here. Rivian Sapper is fine. Let's get rid of the medic. Beckenbauer, I don't really care too much. Hajduk could be okay here. Nah, it's gotta be something better. Please offer me something better.
Caldwell, I've come for your head.
I knew you'd come. Your lofty pride presages another dramatic fall.
I thought it was just a lofty and then like actually a noun, like you lofty something something, you know? I was so excited. So, where are you? So this is force an enemy to damage Disgraced Warrior by its power, then damage that enemy by Disgraced Warrior's power. So that's 11 damage straight off the bat for the gate. I think it's worth it. Ooh, shit, we have a new weapon here as well. Shuffle an ally into the deck and play 2 cards from your deck, then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. Man, I don't want that. Let's just hold on to it, I guess. Ack.
As good as dead, that lot.
Yeah, this is not going to be good. Every turn on turn start, damage the highest power enemy unit by 5 if its power is an even number. Shit. Alright, let's play you.
You mad? Don't shake that!
This could happen, right? So we don't have even, so this should be okay. And then next round we can just kill it. This is not great. Okay.
Damn it. If only Reynard and Gascon were here.
Oh, shut up, Maeve. What are you talking about? So, shuffle an ally into the deck and play 2 cards. So I think I'm going to do that to this ally. Huh. Okay. Could be pretty handy. So from here, I guess we can take lemons as 1. Actually, I'm scared that lemons is going to get taken from us. Knickers, you just wait in the wings, my dear. We can try the Disgraced Warrior, I guess. Yeah, and lemon's fine. So he has 4 turns on his cooldown, so hopefully we just use that first.
Come on, kill me!
Getting to work.
Okay, Knickers, there you are. How I've missed you, Knickers. And it's still our turn.
Your daily ass penny.
Thank you very much, Chekhov. Thank you. How's it going, Chekhov? Shall we just play it twice here for the moment? I think from here we can actually take lemons back as well. Because your electric counter got changed. Meter, I guess we would call it.
I never miss.
Hey, fuck off. How do we kill you? I don't think we actually do kill you, to be honest. We could actually use the slinger. We still haven't discovered the significance of this yet. Do we just... we have to take the gate. We have to attack the gate at some point. So why not do it now? What? Oh, okay, by the reduced power. Now I understand the whole sentence. That's fantastic that I finally understand the sentence. It's wonderful. Well, it's not like there's any, like... I don't know, it's not easy to read, I think, Chekhov. So, Slinger is not really of much use to us. It quite is. Easy to read.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Maybe there's some value to that. So weird. Okay, so we got rid of that guy, that's good. So we can replay this if we want. If we can take it back and replay it if we want. Yeah, like before the fight happened, they said that like he couldn't actually do anything to make the situation easier. You think actually applying the orders to the catapult parts will do something? I mean, we can try it, right?
My scars? No, they don't hurt.
Mm-mm. Should we just hold on to these? I guess we can. We'll see. Did this actually work? I'm starting to think that it didn't work, but let's just try it. Okay, it did do the 4 damage even though it doesn't move them. Alright, that's pretty useful. Maybe we throw down the cavalry as well. The longer it's there, the better, right? Sure. The hell is that? Dernian traitor. Draw a Lyrian and Nilfgaardian unit. Cool. Alright. So we can get rid of both of these if we want to. If that's spying and we kill it, does that go to our graveyard or to their graveyard? I have no clue. So we can't play you for a little while yet. We can take the boost and the damage, I guess. Should really hold on to that till last. Northern Wind is not great for us either right now. I think we take the boost. Let's do as much damage as we can. Alright. Fine. So wait. Yeah, it goes to their graveyard, right? Shite. Okay. So you're of little use to us right now. Maybe we actually do this, right? So shuffle an ally into the deck. So maybe we actually do... Yeah, you know what? Let's just play this.
It's gonna be a right good levy, big and beautiful.
We'll try to get rid of this next round, and then we'll take 2 cards in exchange for it. Could work. So, yeah. Send you back. And we have you. We haven't taken any damage so far. That's wonderful, I guess. Damage an enemy by 2 every round. Is that really the most useful thing we can do? I think we can take it. So let's take this and... I don't know. There's nothing to revive. Yeah, maybe we just go with the drama and work on strength.
Wanna know why I got my scarf?
Waste of time for you like me.
Okay, and that's not our turn yet. Alright, that's not going to do anything for us.
Give me some of that.
But it's still 12 strength, so it's not a bad thing at all. Alright, so now we can do marching orders, which reduces Meve's cooldown to 0. Cool. Arnjolf. I don't know if it's even of any value doing that. Summon you. Okay, Stray's cavalry. You know what? Let's do that. Stray's bomber.
This could hurt.
Fine. Yeah, temperature here is quite nice as well. It's like improvement of like probably like 15 degrees. It's like actually, what is the temperature? Yeah, it's like 4 here now, so it's like an improvement of like 16 degrees. Ridiculous. Right, so now we can do Meve's marching orders. Maybe in exchange for the Disgraced Warrior. Yeah, fuck off. And then from here, still nothing in the graveyard. Sure, I think we just take those.
Left, right, left, right.
Alright, so we can do 5 damage here. Okay, that's not counted as a card. Alright, that's just fine, I guess. Sure. Is it you who I want to get attacked? Who I want to receive this attack? Yeah, whatever. Okay.
Watch your heads!
Sure. And we are playing a spell, yeah?
So much
So
anger.
yeah, current damage amount
suffering.
0.
For what?
Wonderful. Right, so we can destroy the gate. The gate will actually boost the enemies in hand, deck, and battlefield by 2. Like, it's not like part of what we're supposed to do. Yeah, I didn't realize that my strength had gone so high. But like, man, let's just destroy it anyway. Oh, okay, so that's another card I misread, hey? I thought it was boosting them.
For the Queen!
Back off, Caldwell.
God save the Queen! To the last!
The fire is actually doing its roar. It's ooh, actually I didn't realize we got fire plus now. Should have paid attention to that.
The count is mine.
Many of Maeve's victories have been immortalized in poetry and song, but not the fall of Tuzla. Lyrians fought Lyrians. Brothers killed brothers in rain and mud midst a cursed swamp. Certainly nothing to inspire a bard. Near the battle's end, Maeve stormed the great stone tower to which Caldwell had fled. The Queen ascended the stairs, dealing blow after blow, blood cascading down in her wake. She reached the top floor to find the Count waiting, with no intention to defend himself.
If it's mercy you expect, you'll be sorely disappointed.
Mercy? I know you all too well for that, Maeve. Ever vindictive and cruel.
All this from a paragon of knightly virtues. You stabbed me in the back, Caldwell, and used Willem to do so. My son!
Who agreed without a moment's hesitation? Forsaken by your own son, your flesh and blood. What's that say about you?
Oh, you tread on thin ice. Choose your next words carefully.
Spare me your threats. You'll kill me all the same.
Death can come in many ways, Count. Some quick, some slow.
These dialogues where you know that she's just gonna kill him, it's just like, why are we even talking to him?
My, how you strut and vaunt. Terribly sure of yourself. Perhaps too sure.
Your castle is mine. I've crushed your force. I dare say no, I'm not.
Precisely my point. Don't you see? The Empire's not one army, it's dozens, hundreds. It's what I strove to knock into that thick dome of yours. Alas, you're too much a dullard. Soon as I'd learned you'd crossed into Angren, I sent for reinforcements. They'll be here soon. 3 regiments, armed to the teeth.
That should be long gone, right? We're not so fucking stupid. Surely we're not that stupid.
They'll find your corpse impaled upon a spike, while I'll be long gone.
By which path, I wonder? But one bridge leads to Tuzla. As it happens, I ordered it raised as you laid siege. The swamps around the castle are too deep to cross. Try to rebuild the bridge, the Imperial troops will arrive before you can finish. Your men they'll slay as you watch, and then they'll wring your neck.
I wouldn't be so pleased were I you. You won't live to see this outcome.
I know that, but I take heart in the truth. Though the castle you've seized and will likely kill me, I've won.
I started saying likely now instead definitely. His fucking shield is pretty cool actually. His frilly collar annoys you.
Outsmarted you, Meave. Twice now. And you know what? 'Twasn't even that hard.
'Twasn't even that hard.
With those words, with his arrogance and contempt, Caldwell had gone too far. The Queen gripped his shoulders, pushed. Caldwell stumbled backwards, then tripped out the window. A blood-chilling shriek filled the courtyard, then broke off abruptly.
Now fool me thrice. Try.
Meave slapped the dust from her hands. The traitor had met a deserving end at last. Yet this was no time to revel in the Count's demise. If Caldwell had spoken the truth, the Queen and her army were in grave danger. Meave's scouts quickly confirmed the traitor's claim. The bridge was indeed in flames, and Nilfgaardian regiments were advancing from the south. Now to confirm if there was truly no other route by which they could flee, the Queen ordered her men to ask the local peasants. One of their number, a stable hand who'd lived near Tuzla all his life, claimed a secret path led out the back of the stronghold.
King Ragbard himself ordered it built. Had him drop great stones into its swamp, one after another, like beads on a string. Bitter water covers them, so you can't see nowt at start. Can make 'em out if you go proper slow, though.
What is it?
The stones, they lead to Isgith. And there, my lady, lurks an evil worse nor any black-clad army.
What? A beast of some sort?
Some say beast, others god. Gurnikora, they call her. And you'll yet see, my lady. Isgith shines red with her blood.
A silly tale to frighten children, Meave thought at first. Then paused. For something about the man's voice made his every word believable.
None too encouraging, yet preferable to certain death. Tell me, from Isgith, will we reach the banks of the Yaruga, near Red Lobendon perchance?
Aye, your majesty. You need but head north. And pray all along the way.
Soon, Meave stood where the stable hand had said she should, at the edge of a vast marsh. Carefully, she dipped a foot into the broth and probed for solid ground. Sure enough, she found stone. One cautious step, then another. Meave slowly strode off towards Isgith.
Cool. We have reinforcements. And a lot of money. So no achievements. Kill Count Caldwell. Hey, thanks, Bell. First day actually on the job, so you're lurking. Okay, cool. Have a nice day, okay? Thanks, Bell. Don't work too hard. Hope you had a nice weekend. Look at these, man. Oh, wait. I thought they were cool, and now, like, I don't know where they actually are. We're below them? So weird. Anyway.
With the path to Isgith hidden from view, Meave proceeded like one blind, moving solely by touch. With each step, she could not know if she would find rock or plunge beneath the black water's surface. The Queen's soldiers followed single file, carefully mirroring her every move. The Lyrians, near the end of their strength, got lucky when a light breeze dispersed the fog to reveal dry land. The Queen let out a sigh of relief.
At last.
Callista, did you change your username color over the weekend? Hello, also.
Meave kicked off her boots to empty them of water and mud, then promptly screamed. Her legs were in leeches, slimy, bloated leeches. Ignoring the pain and trickling blood, she frantically tore them from her legs, wishing to be rid of them. Having plucked the last parasite from her calf, Meave grabbed her boot to crush the bloodsucker beneath her heel. Yet it had already slithered off. She spotted it on the trunk of a birch where, like a very fast snail, it was climbing.
The fuck?
What the devils?
But Maeve's words caught in her throat. Leeches and ticks in the dozens dangled from the tree's branches. Some were so gorged on blood that their skin was translucent and on the point of bursting. Maeve had some difficulty muting the urge to retch.
The fruit of Iskith,
She muttered, now savvy to the peasants' warnings, understanding why they never ventured into these marshes.
Yeah, morale is down. No shit. No shit. Alright. So these are leeches. Morale is down from hearing about it. As if it was so high on a Monday morning anyway, Angev. I didn't think of you as someone with high morals anyway, Angev. The ticks ruined everything. Alright, enjoy your lurking, Callista. Like earlier you missed it, but like somebody was saying to the queen, oh, you have a tick behind your ear, it's ready to burst as well. Ugh, horrible, man. The fog above the swamp's dark waters began to thicken, enveloping the entire retinue in a milky haze, obscuring their path. Fearing disastrous missteps, Maeve ordered a halt to the march, yet would not allow a moment of respite to any. She commanded infantry to circle the camp, standing shield to shield. The arbalists kept a watchful eye, sweaty hands tightly gripping at their weapons. Then, amidst the fog, they saw eerie lights begin to flash all around them. Ticks are your worst nightmare. I've never seen one in real life. Alright, what's going on here? Alright, every 4 turns on turn start, destroy the lowest units, then damage a random enemy by the power of the destroyed units. Had one on you when you went camping as a kid. Boy. It's terrible. Like, how quickly did you discover it? You've plenty high morals. There's a lot of flexibility with the not so high ones. It's beautiful. That was just me. I don't know if it's playing on words, if I'm just well, not highlighting, but changing the word because you spelt it incorrectly. But like, okay, but like, was it full? Like, I don't know, are they like full and empty? Can you see that they are full or empty? Okay, so morale is down, wonderful. You can see. It's fuckery, man. It's the only word I can think of to describe it. It's just fuckery. Do not want any of that. That's perfect. Barnabas. Ah, come on. Because something was on your side and you pulled it off not knowing it was a tick. Ah, okay. Really? At least one ticket. Oh, Ankev. You don't make it easy for me, you know? Ankev has offended you by his spelling. You shouldn't walk so fast then, Ankev. That's how you avoid getting tickets. Okay, Blood Crazed Foglet. Every turn on turn end, boosts up by 2 if impenetrable fog is on the battlefield. When this unit's power surpasses 8, spawn a Foglet. Shite. So, let's start with the bomber, I guess. So yeah, this Trace bomber was upgraded. So now the fire that it applies is all units on this row have a 66% chance of taking 2 damage, which is a lot better. So it's all good, Ankev, don't worry. Now it's done its job, we can actually just take it back Wait, it's 3 rounds. I will probably use a decoy instead, to be honest. Hello. After one turn on turn start, if there is a unit on the opposite row, destroy the one with the highest power and stealth. Okay, let's take it back. Oh no, knickers. That was Zana, by the way. I had a feeling Chekhov, but I wasn't 100% sure. Hi Zana, how's it going? So they're gonna play Fog at some point, right? The flare that is gonna kill knickers, guys. You have really sensitive skin on your lower legs. I'm happy that you shared, to be honest. Nice, thanks, Well. Alright, let's get rid of this clown. And I don't really want to play Strays Bomber now. I'd rather keep it for the next round, to be honest. That's the only thing. Play the Haidu. Can we just get rid of it straight away? Right. So Anya off the Patricide could be useful. Again, I think maybe we hold on a little while for him. I don't really like my deck right now, to be honest. Like when we started putting in the Skellige cards, it's been a bit weird. Can't call it a Haiduk anymore. You have to call it Numa instead. Okay. Your niece also said hi. Hi Chekhov's niece. Alright. So I think we just take the drum. The drummer is going to pull one of these, so we might as well just choose what we want. You know what, let's take these two.
Hey? Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So, we still can't do anything this round with these two. Shit. This is not pleasant.
An army's a waste of time.
Seriously.
For them like me.
This is not great. I can't win this round without playing a card. So if I wanna, a draw is not that bad for me either here, but so like if I do damage here, I have to damage myself at least once. Except and pass. No, you won't be able to pass. Like once you've moved, in some sense, you have to play a card. So maybe we just move Meave's marching orders. To 0. And then play the scepter. It's kind of our only option here. It's not optimal, but I think it's the best we could have done. Right, Strays bomber. That's fantastic news. We have 2 Strays bombers. So let's start with that.
I smell a leak.
And let's just drop you straight away. So we get 2 cards from our deck. We don't need another Strays bomber. Two slingers. You know what? Yeah, sure. It's just a slinger and Barnabas.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league
I think
away.
you'll really like this one.
Play a random bonus unit from each deck. Damage 3 units by 3. If already damaged, destroy them instead. Draw and play 2 blitz units from your deck. Sure. Fine.
Left, right, left, right.
Not so fine, because we have to put a mark here. Apparently. What the hell is that? That sucks. Alright, so I think we put the mark here just because it has 6 armor. So at least we have like 6 rounds where it won't do any damage to us. Which is pretty good. Really. Okay, what do you... Every turn on turn start, drain the lowest enemy units by 1. So let's summon whoever you want to summon. Okay, dagger 2 blades.
Give me some of that.
So we have no Skellig units in our graveyard. So it makes no difference to us. We do have Knickers in our graveyard though, unfortunately. Poor Knickers. Washu's boy. We can resurrect Knickers. Yeah, marked as 2 damage. Yeah. Still, the point remains, even if it's half the amount of rounds that I thought it was. I wonder if it dies, like, will it go to the other side? I suspect it won't. I think Arnor needs to be played at some point soon as well. It's because he does damage every round, so we might as well just do it straight away. Fine. What the hell did you just eat? Barnabas? Okay. That's fine. So we can do 2 damage here. Actually, we can do 6 damage here as well. Who want? I think maybe the Lyrian Horn will be a good choice here. Or Resurrect. Now let's hold on to Field Medic for 1 more round, I think. Yeah, let's put the Strays Bomb on the front row.
Don't shake that!
Okay, we're down to 3 here. Let's see what happens. It would be good to know what happens anyway, right? So we can do the Slinger to start off with. So 1, 2, 3. Fine. And then we can do 3 damage here. Let's do this first. I think it shouldn't be too hard anyway. I think we're going to be fine, but I think using the horn might be a little bit better for us here. That wasn't better at all. I lost 2 points by doing that. That did not make sense. Right, so we can do 2 damage here. We can hold on to you guys for the moment. Lemons whenever you want, I suppose.
As ordered.
Fine. Okay, the quicker this ends, the better. So let's do you, and we can kill both of you. Yeah, let's do that. And we can throw a slinger. How does this work, by the way? Every turn on turn start damage the highest unit in the row. Doesn't really matter. Here it's you. Fine.
The bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Alright, so we can do 2 damage. The mark actually switched onto the other side, so that's really handy for us. Let's do it here. And if we do Northern Wind, we switch the mark to here. You know what, we don't want to do Northern Wind because Northern Wind will remove the mark completely. Wait. On turn start. Yeah, so there's a chance that we lose our mark. I mean, I don't think it matters right now. I think we've won already, but actually like try and have like practice good habits, let's say. So let's do this to start with. Okay, so we can take 2. Short drama and field medic maybe. Sure, field medic. So drama, yeah, come here. And field medic, who are you gonna revive? Slinger, fantastic news. And then we can place another one on this row. Anything else? I think that's it. Makes a GG anyway. Okay, perfect. That's okay. So an Ekimara. So this row is full, which is slightly annoying, but shit happens. So Hajduk, yeah, you can have a charge, right? We can also give another 2 charges here if we wanted to. Sure, why not? Fine.
Come on, kill me! We'll catch 'em all!
Another mark. Disgrace warrior. Wonderful. Let's attack you by 1. Let's attack you by 4. And field medic, sure.
What do you want of me?
Nickers! Nickers made it back to say goodbye. Good job, Nickers. So what is your base? 5. Sure. Okay, I think that's okay. I think we won. I think we won. Alright. Alright, what are you? My lady, in the cottage we found a wooden figure carved to your likeness. There's a noose round its neck and a knife in its back. It's deeply troubled the men. They say you've been cursed. The death shadow looms over you. Okay, so we can prepare a small pyre. This effigy shall burn, or we shall burn. Show them I am unafraid. Or increase their pay. I find that typically helps morale. I think that's a better choice, but we have way more money than we have wood, so... Alright, morale is up. Okay, so from here, I guess we can go... Sure, let's just go grab this item. This loot, and then we'll go north. Okay, we have to build a bridge. Another destroyed bridge. The boards have given to rot, but the columns yet stand, strangely enough. On your orders, our engineers can begin to rebuild the crossing platform. Yes, we've no choice but to rebuild it. Let's go, yalla yalla. When you ready? This stuff is so beautiful and so terrifying at the same time. Okay, I think we're on 7? Did we say it was 7? So I think we only have 2 more loots to grab. Yeah, so only 2 more chests. And this is our penultimate one. You know what, let's change the deck a little bit. I'm not really so happy with this deck. Let's drop... Yeah, dagger, let's drop you. Anyold, Anjolf. I think we'll keep. The Disgraced Warriors. Now that I understand the card, I don't really like it so much. Field Medic I'm okay with. I think that's okay. I think just dropping those few things was fine. I kind of like the weapon that Meave has as well. Okay, I kind of miss the flail. Like doing 9 damage like every 3 rounds is really, really nice, but actually summoning 2 cards. So it's not only that you can summon 2 cards in exchange for 1 card, it's that you can replay the same card again as well if you want, right? So for example, if I'm setting a row on fire, I can play it, then use her ability, take the Stray's Bomber back, and then summon it again straight away and play it on both rows in the same turn. And then have another card on top of that. It's pretty valuable, I guess. Yeah. Okay, we have 2 reports. Okay, this is Nilfgaardian reinforcements. Count Caldwell speaks the truth. Scouts report powerful Nilfgaardian army marching from south. Foragers riding ahead, requisitioning enough food for 6-7 regiments, plus cavalry and war machines. We stand no chance against such strength. Immediate retreat advised. Okay, and this is to Count Caldwell. I have denied your request to return to Lyria. Admittedly, your argument that, as a young ruler, King Willem needs the support of an experienced statesman is entirely grounded. I assure you, however, that if the need arises, I personally shall advise the king. At the present moment, your talents are much more useful in Angren. As you know, the Emperor places great import on the timely delivery of building materials to our shipyards. I thus advise you to make meeting his expectations your priority. No delays, no matter the reason, will be tolerated. Alright. Well, that was a message for a dead man, so sure. Alright. It's sometimes said cemeteries are places of eternal peace. Well, in my experience, it's quite the opposite. Burial grounds are deathly dangerous, and woe befalls many who do not grant them a wide berth. Eliminate the grave hag, and use your leader's ability. I feel a new name for Washu coming on. So, when you reflect on things you said or did in the past for fun and think, fuck, did I? Yeah, I did. Fuck. Right? What is it connected to? Okay. There is... Because there was a time in your life when your 2 questions were, how old is she? And 2, is she single? But not seriously. Right, shorten battle. So we have bar guests. Deathwish, play this card from your graveyard and strengthen it by 2. So there's no benefit in killing you. So eliminate the hag. Immune. Every turn on turns that destroy the lowest units. Oh man, it's one of these. Okay. You are not 15 anymore. That is true, Ankov. That is true. Okay, so draw 2 blitz units from your deck. Great. Banish any number of units from your graveyard, then damage all units on a row by the amount banished. Okay. So how do we get them to our graveyard? Hey, this is a good time for me to be right back. You guys think about the solution to this puzzle for me, okay? When I get back, I expect a solution. Back, guys. Aye. So, what's going on then? You kill it. So, banish any number of units from your graveyard. Then damage all units on a row by the amount banished. So, damage any enemy unit by and all other enemies with the same power by 4. Then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. What? How do we kill them? So, we can do... We do this, we kill both of these. And then we can play the runestone. I don't know, I feel like I had a problem with this before, that like the immunity didn't wear off in the same round or something like this, but let's see. It didn't work as expected. Fuck. So, that is not the solution. That I can guarantee is not the solution. Shit. Start that again. So we played 2 units. Shit, you know what? Let's do that again. I just want to see. They did keep their death wish, right? Yeah, they did. Back. Alright. So we played 2 cards.
Armor won't say.
This doesn't... I don't know about this. It's also maybe like... maybe it doesn't happen between... So we're gonna have to try this again. Why did it die? Destroy the lowest units. Fuck. Okay, so we need to be the lowest units. Ah. Interesting. So we want our... We want our arbalists to be destroyed every round. Boost allies by 2 and damage enemies by 2. So banish any number of units from your graveyard. That's fine. Like, and damage all units on a row by the amount banished. So we can banish 7 arbalists. That's not a problem. But then we just destroy a whole row of these without doing any damage to the hag. Alright, one more time. So we're actually right in the first place by doing this. So let's play Royal Decree.
One bolt's all I need.
Sure. Shouldn't... I don't know. I mean, they're going to be 7 as well now, so... Well, this, the lowest one is going to be 7 as well, so it's... Maybe it's okay. How do I do this without damaging the bar guests?
Give me a target.
I suppose we don't. Shit. Alright, so this comes back as a 9. Okay. And then destroy that. Fine. I don't really have anything to do this round, I think. I want all of these taken now. So maybe if I play on the other row.
Armor won't say.
Shit. I don't have to do this. Alright, so that one will be destroyed this round, and we're just going to go through this again. Though saying that, maybe this round... No, still not this round either. God, it's horrible. I don't know about this. I still don't see how we manage to attack this without, well, while these are still getting reborn every single turn. Damage a random enemy nearest itself by 2. So maybe that's when we do it. So when we count down to 2, so let's do this. Let's bring these 2 out. I'm not sure the amount of what row it goes on actually matters here.
Give me a target.
So let's do that. And then we can just boost. Doesn't really matter, I think. Alright, so next turn... No, next turn we're not going to have the right card to play. I think. So we have like 8 cards here. And they will all do 2 damage to the nearest enemy to self. Which is not really what I want. Unless that guarantees... I'm not sure it does. Actually, maybe it does. Yeah, it does, right? So. Please. Wait. Seriously, leave me with 1. It's amazing. No, this is not right. There has to be a way of getting these units to die. Like maybe that's just bad RNG? I don't know. I mean, we can do 8 damage to all of these. Nah, this doesn't make sense. At all. What am I trying to do? So, this hag, every turn on turn start will destroy all the lowest units. And part of this function of this card, which is in our deck for some reason, is every unit in our graveyard, which these are not units, but if we get these to be sent to the graveyard, which we will if they are the lowest on the board, we can do 8 damage to 1 row. I don't see how that's going to help us. Like, that has to be part of the solution. I don't know, I think I just need to play with it a little bit more, unfortunately. So like, I can't attack this guy. Yeah, this is just not how it's supposed to go at all. Right, so all of those die. Wonderful. Then we can banish all of you. Then we can do damage to the row. Which is good, but it's not good enough. Okay, so I thought... So this cannot be targeted, but the row it's on can be targeted. Interesting. Okay. So we failed, but we learned some things. There needs to be a way. So when we do this, we drop this down to 17. If we can get these up to 17 health, or one of them to 17, can do 4 damage, which might bring us a little bit closer to this. This is, I don't know. I mean, it could be something really, really simple that I'm missing, or I'm being a potato. Alright, fine. Let's play you. Maybe this is better to play like that. So every turn their health is going to remain the same. That's actually going to be super useful, I think.
One bolt I need. Give me a target.
I still suspect that it's not enough. Alright, so now ours will be discarded. I mean, they won't be, but yeah, we'll have those discarded now, I think. Let's do this. Let's boost ourselves by 2 and get rid of 2 from these. So they're up to 11. So let's play you here. Let's drop you to 8. You to 8. Shit, I didn't plan for that. Did not go as planned. Alright, we gotta do that again anyway. I might even skip this one, you know. Right, so we could drop all of these down. So we can play one of these. No, yeah, and we can drop them down to 7, which means all of those will be banished. Yeah. So all of those are banished, fine. We still cannot get you. Every turn on turn start, destroy the lowest units. I wonder if that includes itself. Because, for example, we could actually play the skull. If we play the skull and do 4 damage on this row, so just select 4 of these, and they're all on 13. Let's try it. Wait. Damage all units on a row by the amount banished. 4. Okay, what are you gonna do? Okay. That's pretty tough. And that was actually one of the toughest ones so far. Okay. More loot, give me the loot. Day 1, we've established the settlement's boundary and have begun work on the palisade. God's willing, we'll turn these swamps into fertile fields yet. Angren will be the breadbasket of all Temeria. Day 23, I don't understand. The fields we plough one day are covered in thorny vines the next. The sheep are dying one after the other. It seems the rot's already set in before they've drawn their last breath. Day 43. The rain hasn't stopped. Supplies are running low and we've no yield from harvest. And these damned mosquitoes and ticks. Day 51. Only 3 of us left. Wow. Tomorrow we make for the Yaruga. Melitali, good mother, have mercy on us. No treasure map? No. It's unfortunate. A little bit selfish as well, to be honest. There you go, Washu. One day I will just subscribe to him just for that command. Just for that command to work. Okay, so we can pray at some point in the future. Hello. Aren't you a pretty one? Actually, no, you aren't a pretty one, actually. Wait. So, just these 2 left. 2,500, 3,500. Okay. Giant hermit crab. Could be. What were the crabs you were talking about the other day? You weren't hermit crabs, right? Or were they? So, gold for wood. Horseshoe crabs, there you go. I never had you down as an authority on crabs, Washu. Should never judge a book by its cover, should you? Okay, so we need 3,500 wood. That's going to be a while. I looked them up while the stream was going on, actually. So they do look terrifying. Alright. Okay, some wood. I read your letter with keen interest. Isgith's indeed sounds like a horrid place. It comes as no wonder the elves surrendered it without a fight. In any case, the felling must continue. The construction of Tuzla Castle has proven difficult due to the scarcity of strong, stable building materials. We require 24 oaks, aged 100 years or more at absolute minimum. I'm relying on you, Drogovit. You do not disappoint me. You shall see the full extent of my generosity. Ragbard. Hey, Fizzy Flask. How's it going? Alright, what are you? Ah, you're one of them. The Nilfgaardians had ambitious, far-reaching plans for Angren. Drain the swamp, fell its trees, and use the fertile, peat-rich soil for farming. It was for this purpose settlers from the south made their way there. They did not, however, endure long. The Nilfgaardian peasants' shacks are now lifeless, their interiors stained with blood. It's going good. Fantastic news. Nice weekend. Eliminate all foes. So we have puzzle. Yay, puzzle. We just finish a puzzle. Okay, Aracus. Okay, eliminate all foes. 152. So, deploy damage all units on this road by 3. Whenever a unit appears on this road, damage it by 3. Order damage an enemy by 3. 2 charges. Whenever an ally is destroyed, gain 1 charge. So we need allies to die. Destroy the unit to the right and boost self by its power. If it's an artifact, boost self by current power instead. This is interesting. So Deathwish draw 1 card. They're all just drawing cards on Deathwish. We don't get to draw any cards. Or do we? I suspect we do, because we don't have these in our deck normally. Destroy the highest ally and play 2 allies from your graveyard. Alright, so let's start. How do we get away with these not dying? Let's just throw the pitfall trap down, say here. I don't want to use the slinger just yet. So damage an enemy by 3. We have 2 charges. Destroy the unit to the right and boost up by its power. If it's an artifact, boost up by current power instead. So like, we can get an extra 3 damage each for these if we destroyed this one with a forager. Still doesn't seem like much. So let's play the slinger.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
So like for me that means draw 1 card for them. But I'm starting to suspect that that's not actually what it is.
Thing about slings, they hide well. Eh?
Maybe that's 1 too many.
Knock out one of your teeth.
So destroy the unit to the right and boost up by its power.
I only loot corpses, except sometimes they're quite fresh.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, we draw a card. Okay. Destroy the highest ally and play 2 allies from your graveyard. We only have 1 in our graveyard right now, which is not great news. It's actually grave news, I guess you would say. War wagon spawn 3 light infantry plus on the right. Oh, infantry plus. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's true. Fair enough, Chekhov. So destroy the highest ally and play 2 allies from your graveyard. We just do it over and over again. Can work, right?
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
So let's 2 cards, 3 cards. So you're gonna be able to do, okay, 12. We should really bring these back, right? So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we can actually get rid of these, maybe.
Use it. Not sure for what yet, but
Right. So what does it matter? I'm not sure it does, to be honest. Light infantry is the one that death wish damage a random enemy by 6. Maybe I played that a little bit too soon. We'll see. Yeah, maybe. Actually, damage 3 units by 3. If already damaged, destroy them instead. Okay, cool. So we can actually destroy all of these, maybe? I don't think we actually have anything to destroy. Deal 6 to them. True. Okay. So I shouldn't play this now, right? Okay, deal. So War Wagon. Play you here.
You try to win them all, but you won't.
Mm-hmm. Whenever an ally is destroyed, yeah. Shit. Moving to the other row doesn't do anything for us. Like this maybe will do the job, right? So if we did this to these, I don't know if we'd be able to start the cycle without using that in the beginning, but it could do the job, right? Because if we just do like 3 damage to each of them. I don't know. Let's give it one more turn. Special card was too early. This could have been too early as well, in fairness, but I'm not sure. Right, there's nothing else we can damage here at all. Alright, I guess it's a restart. Yeah, it's just a restart, right? Okay. So we can get rid of one of these by playing these 2 cards. Start with that. But instead of the special card, play the first Wagenburg. I suspect that we didn't get the Wagenburg until we played the special card. No, yeah, we got the... I don't know, maybe it's bad RNG or something like this. No, because it's in a specific order. Right, let's see. So I'm gonna just destroy one of these. You feel that's the thing to do, sling it for Wagenburg, yeah. Right. Alright, thank you. I'm stuck. Office is decorating today for Christmas. Nice. So we could... like, we could destroy one of these. It starts with 2. No, that's not good, because we only have... So for example, if we play the Forager... No, because then we're using this too early again. Do you have a sister, Chekhov? You do, right? She's older than you. No, I don't think this is... You know, I think I know how to do it. Let's go back. So let's play you and you. So, hello, Mr. Steel Rose. How's it going? Did you have a nice weekend? So, we can destroy 2 of these. If we go... There's no need for us to resurrect this guy. You're gonna miss the music when you finish this game. Yeah, like having not this week, but last week when I had like a long weekend, like I was so sad that the music stopped being in my head, you know? Like I just lost it for a few days. But yeah, like it's just in my head all the time. Translate, but it's hard when you're too tired. Yeah, it's interesting. I've never heard that before. Right. So we need to play this here. Thank you very much, Ankev. Thank you so much for the cheer. Alright, so Slinger.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Wait.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Your weekend made you very happy. Good. Interactive shaving ad? So, yeah, I'm playing this. I want to get rid of... One more time. Destroy the highest ally and play 2 allies from your graveyard. Fine. So, let's play this. 1, 2, 3. Does 4 damage on my... I have Slinger Plus, so it does 4 damage. That is all kinds of fucking wrong. Bollocks. Still didn't get your 2 bitties. Fuck, man. Nah, this is wrong again then. Yeah, like we fucked up. We can't even destroy anything now. So it's okay if we can... If we can destroy 2 cards, well, if we can draw 2 cards. Yeah, it wasn't your fault this time, Washu. I mean, normally it is, but this time, no. So we could, for example, we can do 12 damage here and play the slinger onto that row. Like we play the slinger, which does 2 damage. Plus, if we have the trap on this row, yeah, let's try this. Okay, so let's try this. Maybe. So we're gonna kill this. We kill this. I think we killed this as well. I don't know about that. Ooh, we can actually move this as well, which could be pretty handy. I don't think we use it right now, but could be handy. Yeah, we didn't fucking kill it. Shit. Although it doesn't... yeah, it's inefficient. At best, it's inefficient. So now... So now I want to kill this. No, I don't. The Resurrect card always takes the highest ally. So we can't actually kill the Slinger. I mean, we can't kill the Wagenburg. So light infantry is 2. I think we can just play this. Alright, let's kill Slinger with a Forager. Sure, we'll try it. I think as long as we get into the loop with the War Wagon, I think we're probably going to be okay.
Can use it. I'm not sure for what yet, but...
But the... shit, we can be calling it Wagenburg. The War Wagon. The War Wagon has to be first.
Can't take it anymore.
I'm not sure it matters. It's not good, the castle. Is that something else? I think this is okay now, so every time we destroy one of these... they do 6 damage, so we can just do the damage straight away. Or at least we can do... and then we can do all the damage for these. Okay. So now the card. Press the Slinger.
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
So playing this, I'm not sure it matters where we play it. I think why wasn't that more charges? Yeah, it should have been 3, right? I think it's the other way around though. I think if you kill one of these one of the light infantries, you get a charm. You get a charge, so you kind of I don't know. Alright, let's play this anyway. We get another charge anyway now.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
6. Okay, there we go. So we did actually play in the end. So next on the list is War Wagon. Okay. And then we actually get to Stray Slinger as well. So as long as we get to the Slinger, we should be okay. So start with you. Okay. Okay, so we need to kill 2 more enemies, or 1 for 2 cards. Alright, it should be okay. Let's just do it all straight away now. So 1, 2, 3. Great. 1, 2. 1. Alright, let's sit on that for the moment. Alright. What else do we have? Damage 3 units by 3. If already damaged, destroy them instead. So we have to make sure that everything is destroyed. Well, everything is damaged, basically. Why not just hit them to 6 so they die to infantry? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that'd be more efficient, definitely. So we have 2 sappers as well, which could be useful. We'll see. So let's plonk a war wagon down.
Hungry like a wolf, I am.
And again. Right. No. Second war wagon. I'm not sure it doesn't. If it makes any difference. Alright. So. We can destroy 3 of these. Shall I get rid of this one? You need space to move it so it can make a difference. They still do the damage whether you move them or not. Or at least the plus ones definitely do. So I think we get rid of this one. I don't know. You know what, let's not.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Okay. So these 2 damage units by 2, and they can be repeated. I don't understand Chekhov. Did it correct in your eye? So I think while I remember, I want to do some damage to these 2, just so if/when we get to this one, everything is already taken damage. Just want to be on the safe side with that. So do some damage there. And then wait, how many cards are there? 3. Okay. So these 2 is enough to get everything. Okay, damage a unit by 2.
Don't you worry yourself, you dread.
So I can actually do this here. So the sappers can damage the these. I'm gonna do it once here, just to do it. But I think after that we're gonna do it there to give us more charges, if it actually works. Alright. Alright, so we got 3 charges each. Okay, perfect. Alright. That was long as hell. Thanks for the help, Chekhov. Alright, I thought we already had this cadaverine. Ouch. That's pretty cool though, right? No, that's what we had, Tainted Ale. Damage 3 units by 3. If already damaged, destroy them instead. I think that really goes well with the Lyrian Horn. And Northern Wind. It's the first time we're going to say goodbye to Decoy, maybe? Yeah, I think you were just writing too quickly, to be honest, Chekhov. But we got there, we got there. Alright. Alright, so there should be another couple markers added. So 2 new battles, actually. And a point of interest. Wonderful. We have a shrine here, but we don't have to do it right now.
The Lyrians marched in silence, too tired to keep in step with the drums. Suddenly, the wind rose to a howl, and there was a loud crash of thunder.
Blast!
Neve leapt from her saddle.
We camp here. Pitch the tents, quickly! Quickly!
As the soldiers rushed to unload the wagons, a wall of water came down, soaking them to the bone. Later, they sat in their leaky tents, huddled, teeth chattering, violent coughs rocking their frames. The storm raged the night through, then finally passed before dawn. Neve emerged from her tent to wring out her coat. An officer approached, his gait heavy, his face grim.
Your Majesty, the 11th Regiment. Several men tried to run last night. Centuries stopped them. They need to be judged now. Harshly, I'd say.
Neve fastened her still wet coat. She knew well why the men had tried to desert. They longed for their kin, had lost sight of victory, perhaps even no longer believed. Yet the marching and fighting seemed destined to go on forever. The Queen sympathized. She too was spent, and many doubts plagued her. Yet she knew the deserters had to be punished. The question was, to what extent? Neve entered the tent where the prisoners stood. Some of the men looked away, ashamed of their deed. Others raised their gazes to meet hers, their eyes red, tearful, pleading.
Demote the deserters and withhold their pay. Hang every 3rd deserter. What would that be called instead of decimation? Tressimation? It's not a word. It's actually really close to what you were thinking for punishments. And which one did you Which one were you closer to, Ankef? I don't really know, to be honest. Let them go, but take everything from them. Or kill every fourth, yeah. I don't know. Surely, like, demoting them is just gonna make them more unhappy, you know? So, like, I think maybe hanging is better here for morale. I think you have to do the killing here, right? Like, unrest is going to remain the same or get worse if the deserters are demoted. Whereas if you hang every third deserter, maybe morale remains the same, right? Let's think about this. So if you keep them around, you have unhappy people, but you had unhappy people to begin with. They are punished so people will know either don't do it, don't get caught. It's about the same place you're in, basically, yeah. Like, the fact that she says that, like, she sympathized is kind of, like, of some kind of value here. If you kill them, then you could incite a kind of hatred for your character. If Fizzy Flask, head out. Alright, take it easy, Fizzy Flask. Enjoy your class this evening. Learn a lot, okay? Learn a lot. If you kill them, then you could incite a kind of hatred for your character and you still have everything you had before. So demote is just saying you're going to the front and you don't, and if you don't like it, then I'll kill you myself. Yeah. So demote them, right? What?
You all know the penalty for desertion.
Meave said to the soldiers bound at wrist and foot.
I ought to have every last one of you hanged. Yet, we've come far along a treacherous road. Endured hardships extreme. This I considered against your crime. You shall lose rank and receive no pay for 1 year. Now get out of my sight.
Ouch.
Immediately!
The deserters mumbled their gratitude and rushed out of the tent, fearing the Queen might yet change her mind. Meave then left for her quarters, anger and bitterness eating her up from the inside.
You okay, Washu? I don't understand. Right, that's fine. Sure. Do we have anything? So yeah, just go this way. Like, I think that's something that I really appreciate in this game, is that they really... the choices that you make, she really, like, strongly justifies them, and she's... it makes you sound like you made the right decision, you know? Like, it's very often in games you misread. It's all good. Fizzy and Anke have the same color. Yeah, for me, Fizzy is blue, so... maybe that made it easier for me, you know? Do you gain the gratitude of people you leave alive, or sign off the weakness from others in the company? Yeah. I think it's the right decision, but I really like the fact that the game kind of backs you up. Me've heard a throaty horse croak, yak yak yak, but saw no evidence of its source. The queen drew her sword and batted away the mosquitoes that swarmed her face. Only then could she see the creature as it emerged from the bog, a water hag. Her yellowed fangs dripping with saliva, her tongue writhing like a snake. Yak yak yak. So, what do you do? After 5 turns on turn start, spawn torrential rain on any row once per battle. Yakety yak, don't come back. Very good, Ankev. Was it yakety yak or was it a different consonant? Yeah, I know this song. Was it a different consonant at the start of this? I guess it was yakety yak, right? I don't know it very well. In my head, it's don't talk back as well. That's how good my memory is about this. So, field medic might be useful. Let's get rid of the Haiduk. Okay, drama's fine, I suppose. Ispel. He might be useful later. Yeah, I think that's a good decision. Yeah, let's drop the medic actually. Alright, Beckenbauer is fine. Right. Let's play the drama first.
Left, right, left, right.
Don't talk back. Cool. Finally, I'm right. Feels like a long time ago since that happened. A resilient. Spawn 2 copies of this unit every turn on turn start. Drain a random enemy by 1. Okay, we can't actually do anything there. You can kill 2. What do you want to do? Expel? Expel, really? And Knickers?
For what?
Let's put Strays Bomb on back line. And we'll hold on to this. Yeah, we'll hold on to it for a moment. Man, I would be so angry if the enemy passes now. Okay. Okay, enjoy your lunch, Ankev. Yeah, catch you on Discord. Okay, Kata Khan. So we can kill... Well, we can't. Enjoy your lunch, my friend. Thank you very much for hanging out today. Let's say we drop the drummer. I think I pass here, actually. I don't really want to play any more cards to it. We'll see. I'm always just like, please don't make the swing in the first round. Okay, cool. Okay, Knickers is still here. Knickers is still with us, guys. Shit, man, we didn't have space to exchange cards. Okay, Torrential Rain on Knickers. That's unfortunate, Knickers. Every turn on turn start, damage 2 random units on this row by 1. Actually, it's on both rows. Shit. So it doesn't really matter what we where we place the next one.
Catch!
So yeah, you know. I mean, oh man, it's just water. He's got his tongue out as well. Tasting the rain. I don't know. Let's do it. So here we can take Stray's Bomb again. And ooh, we can take Ispel, maybe. Yeah, oh no, we can't take Ispel, that's not how this works. Yeah. So we could try Field Medic, but I think it's... the chances are too low. What else is there? Like basically, if it's not that, I don't really mind. So maybe... you know what, let's run 2 Field Medics. See what happens.
Tell me you jest.
Okay, Ispel.
It's not too late to walk away.
What do you want of me?
The chase is on!
Okay, that's the one I didn't want, but okay. Everything will be just fine. The hell? The hell just happened here? This unit may raid your hand for yummy treats. That's the first time that's happened. That's where he got his boost from. I think Nickers is going to be alright now, Washu. To be honest. I think Nickers is going to be just fine. Let's throw down a drama.
Again and again and again.
Okay, we need to do Ispel here, unfortunately. Just in case she dies. Okay.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Shit. So this is 2 damage. He finally got his sausage. And no, after all these weeks of playing this game, he finally got his sausage. You are right.
Not going into the fray already, are we?
Yeah, maybe that was a misplay. Okay, Arnulf. Yeah.
Drink with our forefathers!
Pass, man. Shuffle an ally into the deck. So maybe Marching Orders is good here. We can send Ispel back. I kind of want to do that. Just maybe that value, maybe that damage is not enough, really. I don't know. Like this round, this round is ours, but doesn't mean that the game is over. The match is over. Alright, Hajduk. Sure, we can't even put you there. Are you serious? I mean, yeah. I know you are serious. Okay, Stray's cavalry, fine. Stray's slinger. This is all kinds of silliness. We haven't even played our card yet. What else can we get rid of? Or what can we just... Probably you, right? Okay, I think I'm going to play these marching orders. But then again, I don't know what I'm going to put away. So yeah, marching orders. Arnulf. Okay. Sure.
That bit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Alright, please pass. Thank you. There's nothing else we can do, really. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the next round is going to be fine for us, but what a waste. 121 to 0. Alright, so the Strays Bomber is great. The Cavalry, not so much. Alright, let's throw Barnabas down.
Feel any burning? See a local healer or wise one.
Okay, Magical Barra. Boost 2 allies by 2 and give them immune. Nice. Now it's the highest unit on the battlefield by up to 15. Then boost the lowest unit. Fine. Heal an ally and strengthen it by 10. It's gotta be the first one, right? Boost 2 allies by 2 and give them immune. Oh, I can't... Sure. Alright. Okay, so the torrential rain, just the one row, that's fine. Can live with that. So let's bring Strays Cavalry up. Hey. Not so happy about that. Let's play Strays Bomber.
I smell a leak.
Here. Fine. We can get rid of all 4 of these now. If we want to. I mean, they drain, so probably it's worth it. Yeah, let's do it. Definitely worth it. Can bring the sling out.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Should really bring Arnulf out early as well, to be honest. After one turn on turn start, if there's a unit on the opposite row, destroy the one with the highest power and self. So, let's play Arnulf.
Blood washes away all shame.
Let's move you and you and you. So now there's nothing on the opposite row. So he's just going to stay there like a chump for the rest of his life. Can live with that. Let's get rid of the Strays Bomber. Now what do we have? Let's do Strays Bomber and... Sure, it can just be a Slinger as well.
You mad? Don't shake that.
Okay, fine. Right, it's definitely in the bag. Come on. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this again. Move it back one. And we can move you. Let's throw away Strays Bomber here. We don't care about you too much. And lemons.
Getting to work.
Alright. Dude, this stream went super fast today. So fast. I hope your like Mondays are going so fast as well. Yeah, we might as well get rid. They're in Horn. Fine. And Northern Wind. Good stuff. Right. GG, I suppose. Alright, not a problem. Not a problem at all. Which way were we going? Okay, we were heading east. Right, how much do we need for the final... Can't remember, for the final upgrade? 3,500. Yeah, it's gonna be ages, man. Might as well not bother thinking about it for a while. Okay, so there's a point of interest just here. Oh, look. Your Majesty, those cocoons. There are people inside, judging by the colors, Nilfgaardians, I'd say. Most have been reduced to skin and hair, the bodies suck dry of their innards. However, a few yet live. What should we do with the survivors? Free them, then add them to our force. Not fast enough, but it's going. Cool. Disentangle their equipment, but leave the invaders to die. I think we do that. Leave them. The monstrosity responsible has done us a great favor. Ah, fine. So our morale is meh. So let's go back. And pray. And now our morale is yay. Okay, so hopefully we have time for one more battle at least. We have one anyway, whether we have time for it or not. Hey, the fog grew thicker with every passing minute, to the point Maeve couldn't see the tip of her own sword. This is no ordinary fog, she thought, straining her eyes. The screams of slaughtered men at the fore of the column quickly confirmed her fears. Eek. Standard battle. Right. Consume top unit in your graveyard and spawn a base copy of it. Okay. Wait, what's the cooldown? 3. Yeah, Strays Bomber is great. Yeah, second one is great. Your spell. Hayduk, no. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's play a drama.
Again and again and again.
Woodland Spirit. That's a cool card, right? By Marek Made. I think Made is a bird. Pretty sure it's a bird. Okay, so apply impenetrable fog to all enemy rows, then spawn a wolf. Are you serious? Feck off. Damage a random enemy by 2. Whenever a wolf ally appears, repeat this ability. Sucks. Alright, so let's take our turn. It's a Hayduk, so let's take our turn again. Alright.
Time is a waste of time for one like me.
Every time 10 star damage, the highest units on this row by 2. So, let's take that now. Perfect. And we'll save this, we'll save Maeve's ability to... No, we shouldn't, really. Let's take it now. Let's get rid of the drummer. So from here we can take Arnjol. Let's not take Arnjol. I don't know. We have 2 Strays Bombers, so we should leave that one for the next round. I thought he was smoking. I thought he had a cigar. It was just his chin. How unfortunate. Okay. Maybe like that.
What? Oh, yes, I'm on it.
Mark unit boosted by 10. No, okay, so I guess it's magical barrier again. So let's play it here, I guess, and here. Fine, and then lemons.
My pain serves a purpose.
Man, this is just the overkill. It's a ridiculous level of overkill for a first round. Oh man, this sucks so much.
Pointy end upwards, right?
Okay, sure. So you should have 2. Please tell me you're gonna have 2. I should have put it there actually. Okay, Blood Craze, Foglet, yeah you do have 2. Alright, every turn on turn then boosts up by 2 if Impenetrable Fog is on the battlefield. Okay. So we can bring you down to 2 health. Let's see what we summon here. Another drummer, of course.
Left, right.
Cavalry.
Left, right.
Oh man. I don't know. I feel like marching orders again. Okay, Nickers just ate something. Oh, okay, I know what you ate. You ate the cadaverine. Slightly annoying, Nickers. At least Nickers has resilience, so he'll be there for the next round anyway. So it's pretty good, and he can't be targeted either. So it's super duper handy. I think we're gonna give 2 charges away, and then we're gonna get rid of lemons. Is that who we do? I think it is. Right, so from here we can thinking less valuable units. So let's take the Strays Cavalry. I used to love these guys earlier on, but now I'm just kind of we'll catch 'em all! With them. Okay, we still haven't taken our turn. Sure. So in our deck we still have a Strays Bomber, so let's just play a Strays Bomber. It's fine. Man, this is brutal. Just pass, will you? Thank you. It's way too much. Maybe overkill for a 2-round battle. Yeah, but it's one of these things that, like, everything that I play has, like, this multiplier kind of thing going on. So, like, picking something that doesn't have multipliers, that's why I, like, sent lemons back. And, like, played 2 Strays Cavalry? Yeah, Strays Cavalry, because, like, it was the only way to mitigate some of it. It's just, like everything just kind of has a multiplier. So it's kind of really hard to stop it from happening, strangely enough. Do you know what I mean? Like, this spawns a trinket. Like I think, like, these we had spawning so many of these, you know? Like this drummer spawned like 2 of these things. This drummer spawned 2 of these things. Then we had lemons, which made them spawn 2 more of them. So, like, it's all kind of like from orders rather than from actually playing the cards, you know? So it's kind of weird. It does look like it's overkill. It feels like it's overkill. But reducing the overkill is is easier said than done, let's say.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Do you know what I mean? So Ekimara, so drain all enemies by 1 on a row. Okay, it's just once, so it doesn't matter. Let's throw the bomber down.
I smell a leak.
Okay, Bloodthirsty Algor. Great. So at least we can do this right now. It's fine, and then we can kill all 3 of them. Not bad, not bad. The question about what to play next is still there though.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Okay, expected. Not surprising at all. Strays cavalry, I guess. So wait. Every turn on turn start damage, the highest units on this row by 2. I think it's better to just play it on this row in the expectation that they're going to put another one here anyway.
Life had me flowed. Now here I'm marching proud.
I want to put that one there. This unit's power surpasses 8 spawn of Foglit. Okay, so how do we stop that from happening? I mean, in fact, we can just do some damage to it and it'll be fine, right? Actually, yeah, so if we do this, we're stopping it going to more than 8. That's just fine. So Meath has her turn. I'm so used to being able to see my deck from the puzzles. Let's throw the bomber away. I mean, let's throw it away and take it again, I mean. So, Lemons and the Bomber. Sounds like an amazing name for a band.
Shall achieve our goal.
Okay, and we still have a turn.
The chase is on!
It's just we spawn so much from one turn, it's just kind of like it's hard to stop it being overkill. That's how it feels. Okay, so let's damage you and you. And then Northern Wind. Okay, so let's just kill that. Play Field Medic.
Tell me you jest.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Not bad, not bad. Guard Gain. Caesar damage bronze enemy. Sure. Let's play the Horn. And just give the charges here. GG. Okay, thank you. Thanks for that. Alright, it wasn't too tough. Right, so guys, I think that's the end of the stream. It's perfect time to finish. We actually finished the battle like on the hour for once. It's unbelievable, right? Or 1 minute to the hour, as I'm sure someone's going to tell me right now. Yeah, oh, Chekhov. There you go. What a surprise. What a surprise. So, guys, I think we should host somebody from who's streaming Thronebreaker. It's like, I don't know, I feel bad for this game that nobody's really giving it attention, you know? So let's host somebody from Thronebreaker. Give me a second, I'll find somebody. Unless somebody has a recommendation, of course. So actually there is actually people streaming Thronebreaker. So actually, you know what? We'll host Dante's. I hosted Dante's on Friday. And he's a really nice guy. He's from Lithuania. And we were hanging out with him for a little while. I hung out with him for a little while anyway, and he knows way more about Witcher than I do, and way more about Gwent than I do as well. So this is who we're gonna host on days like this. Right, so I'm gonna /host and say goodbye to you guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you very much for the cheers, the company, the attacks, everything. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Bye.